Dear ladies and gentlemen, the Temple of Ephesus, one of the best preserved Roman temples of Asia Minor. We call it Anatolia. The Corinthian order originally had 11 columns and alongside the 6 are short. This is 16 still standing, completed their architrave. I don't know what that word. As some of the unfluted, the temple appears to have never been fully completed. Wow, I didn't know that. The cult statue, which have several deception of coins stood inside the temple, is space fitted within a niche. The block at the south side of the temple bears a tabula, and is depicting the double X. Okay, enough. Okay, this is a place my grandfather, is actually living here. Okay, this is where they live. If you can see them. Okay. All right. It is my hometown. I mean, grandfather's place at this, and this is the temple, guys. Plus 2,000 years for sure. Oh, okay. It's forbidden to enter the temple area for your safety. Oh, yes. I mean, this place is it's just not didn't fall apart like this because of the earthquake it did. So yes, that could be earthquake here. This might fall again. That is the point. But I really wanted to go jump in this, on top of that somewhere and take a picture, although I'm alone. Anyway, still pleasant to see it, right? Beautiful weather here. Look at this. It's a little bit cloudy, but still so lovely. Check. Okay, I have to tell you guys a really cool story now. My grandfathers are actually from this area. So here's a very common story. Sometimes ago, like in 80s, 70s, whatever, some guy in the village or neighboring towns, some people get suddenly rich. They start to buy cars. They start to make better furniture for their home places, better dresses, gold watches, everything. Suddenly, so all of a sudden, of course, they say, our business is so good, and so on and so forth. And then later on one evening, let's say, if they start to drink man to man, they're drinking Roku, everything. And when they little bit drink too much, they kind of admit they found, some coins, some money, which is ancient, and then some art, and they illegally sell to someone else and become really, really rich, which is extremely illegal. To dig and try to do some, finding and selling it extremely illegal. But yeah, but they say, money talks, bullshit walks. People just grabs the opportunity, becomes immediately rich with the 2,000 years old coins and gold and the silver. God knows what it is. Cannot be very objective for this place. Look at this, mountains full of forest. Right behind will be some beach area. We were actually Bodrum today. Why did they choose this place to build such a temple? It's a Zeus temple, right? It was a Zeus temple. That is, they say There was 27 ancient city around this place. 27 ancient cities. I'm thinking like, was this place more crowded than today? How is that possible? Yeah, it was such a wealthy place in terms of agriculture. You see, the place is very lush green and everything. This is springtime, obviously. That was creating a lot of wealth. Therefore, you know, temples and everything was normal, I guess. Cool stuff. A little bit going up in the hill. You see, you notice this, right? There's a lot of olive trees here, which is protected by law. You cannot damage them. You cannot cut them. Just like this. Because olive trees are really magical. They live hundreds and sometimes thousands of years and produce olive oil, which has incredible health benefits. And then this is my hometown. It's just springtime. I feel like, you know, this is such a place for me. Sentimental value has so much. See, this is the city walls, by the way. You look at the size of the stone. Oh my God. How did they carry around these things? Begs the question, yeah. How did they put these things on? Seriously. I mean, of course. You know? But, yeah. It feels like everything around me, hugging me almost, giving me attention, welcoming me, my hometown, you know, my ancestors, you know, my grandfathers, everything is from here basically, right? From this land. And you know, I was living out of the country very long time, you know, because when you live in this place, you tend to not see some of the extraordinary things around you. But when you come back from other countries, living abroad very long time, you see, it's like, oh my God, how come about it? How come I never learned more about these places? Absolutely crazy. Let's go down a little bit. Little observation deck here, cute one. No wonder Turkey is the 6th most visited country in the world. It's not just by luck. It's a good reason for this. No wonder. And that is only one of those things like no one's really giving attention. You know, these temples, especially this part of the country, full of these things everywhere. Everything you touch is 2,000 years old. The level of civilization here was mesmerizing. It's a clear sign that this place once upon a time was under sea. Clear sign, right? I can hear the voice of the cars down the road, but also I can hear the bird chirping. Oh, my money just dropped from my pocket. Enjoying a day here. Little bit sun. Vitamin D never hurts.